Hello, Alexia Foodies. Tonight I'm going to teach you how to make one of my classic go-to dishes, white bean bruschetta. It's super easy and so delicious. In under 5 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to make this dish. So stick around. Here are the ingredients you're going to need. So we're starting with the French baguette, which I sliced up and I let sit out on the cookie sheet, lined with some parchment paper for a couple of hours until it got a little hard. Now we're gonna season it up. So we're gonna start by seasoning the French baguette with some sea salt and some cracked black pepper. Now we're gonna drizzle on some Pastine extra virgin olive oil. Now let's just mix them all up. Get all of that olive oil and seasoning onto our bread. Now we're gonna pop these into the oven on 375 until slightly toasted. Next, we're gonna add some olive oil right into the pan, about 6 tablespoons, and then we're gonna add in the Vidalia onions. 1 Vidalia onion, we're gonna add it right in. And we're gonna caramelize these. Season to taste with some sea salt and some cracked black pepper. So as the onions start to caramelize, I add in a little bit of water to help with the process. Check it out, this is what they look like right now. Now I'm gonna add in some thinly sliced pepperoni. Get that all nice and crispy. Just remove the bread from the oven. It's slightly toasted. Now we're going to set it aside until the bean mixture is done. This is how the Vidalia onions and pepperoni should be looking right now. Look how amazing that already looks. Now we're adding in 4 cups of white cannellini beans, which is equivalent to 2 cans. Juice and all. Let's do it. Next, we're gonna sprinkle on some pecorino romano. Now I'm gonna mash up the beans with my handy mix and chop tool from Pampered Chef. So you don't wanna mash all of the beans, you're just getting a little bit of a mash for some consistency. Now we're gonna cook down the beans on low. Let's simmer these until they become like a paste. And all of that liquid gets evaporated. So this is the consistency you are looking for. It is done and ready to be added to the bread. So now I'm gonna show you how to assemble your bruschetta. So now we're gonna add on 1 teaspoon of the bean mixture on each piece of bread. Now we're gonna add on some whole milk, shredded mozzarella. Next, add on 1/2 of a grape tomato. Next, let's sprinkle on some pecorino. Now let's add on some fresh chopped parsley. Now lightly drizzle with a little more olive oil. Now we're gonna pop them into the oven and broil them for a couple of minutes until all of that cheese is ooey and gooey. I just took them out of the oven. Look how amazing they look. Look how beautiful. Let's add them right to the dish. These are great at a party. I'm digging in. Now that's Italian. For this recipe and more, visit youhadmeakitchen.com. Like, share, and enjoy.